Thank you so much for coming and spending a bit of time with me today. I'm so excited to tell you about my experiences the last 6 or 7 months. Have you ever gotten one of those phone calls from your friend that say, hey Gina, I'm having a problem with John and I really need you to talk to them for me. That used to be my role. I used to spend a lot of time fighting other people's battles. Do you ever stop and ask yourself, what is it costing you to do all that you do for others? Well, in the fall, I was lucky enough to apply to Dov Barron's Authentic Speaker Academy for Leadership. And I was fortunate enough to be one of the people who got accepted to the program. And I was so excited because one of my challenges was speaking. And it's in the title, so I thought, oh my goodness, I will learn so much about speaking. When I went to the program, I knew one of my biggest challenges was how I spoke. I used to call it the language of Gina. And it went something along the lines like this. When I used to talk very, very fast, and I used to repeat myself all the time. I know, it's crazy, but that's what I used to sound like. And what I said was, I used to talk very, very quickly, and I spent a lot of time repeating myself. So when I went to the first program, that's what I was focusing on. Then after the first boot camp, I realized, yes, the speaking was absolutely an issue. But the bigger challenge was what I used to do for everybody else, how I used to always speak up for everybody else. And I realized that I didn't speak up for myself. Because what I'd done is spent many, many, many years locking away my feelings. So I welcomed other people to come to me and I would fight their battles for them. You know, I'd get in there and it was a great way to talk. So I now honestly can say two of the big things I've learned about speaking was, one, I now have a voice when I speak my feelings. In everyday life, with my children, with my husband, with my assistant, with my clients. I have a voice that's so much clearer when I stand on a stage and deliver presentations. But even a bigger thing I have now is I now have a voice when I speak my feelings. When I feel it, I actually verbalize it and I start talking about it. And the world it has opened up for me is unbelievable. The relationships that I'm having with my friends and my family and my children and others have gotten so much deeper because I will actually talk about how I feel. So you know what? If you're thinking for a moment that you want to become a better speaker, maybe from a stage or in everyday life, this is the program for you. If you're thinking about you want to find a better connection with yourself so you can talk more about what's going on with you easily, this is the program for you. I really thought coming into this, I'd learn how to be a better speaker, I would learn how to become a better leader. And the authentic part was a bonus that I didn't really think about it. I honestly know now how you become a better speaker on a platform, in everyday life, in everyday conversations, is speaking from your heart. And for me, it was making that connection and then learning amazing things about the actual techniques in speaking. I work every day on my enunciation. When you speak, you need to be aware. So you know what? If you want to change the way you're doing things when it comes to speaking, professionally, personally, everyday life, from your heart, this is the program for you. So if you would like some tips on filling out an application that hopefully will be a successful application, please leave me a message below or PM me. I would love to talk more to you about this. My name is Gina Best. Thank you for watching.